Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Lueth. Yeah, sorry. If I look real, I'm close to the computer. Okay, I'm trying not to use my voice too much or push too hard, and so audio is just better if I get a little quieter because I'm actually really soft spoken. So no matter what, a lot of times I have to project so you can freaking hear me. You get it? But then that's not okay either. Oh, you're being too loud. Well, you know what? I don't give a crap anymore. I did get a comment said WTF. I'm like, no, I don't. You got to pay for that or something. I don't know what you want. But, well, that's just a stunning revelation somebody just had there. Right. Yeah. None, 0% of you, zero goose egg, null, zip, zed of you are gods to me. Clarity all the way through. I'm not misleading anyone. But I want to let the judges know. Okay, first of all, USA, yeah, we're working something out. So it's not really okay to put the violent offenders with the non-violent. But that's what I'm saying. We repurpose some of these things. Yeah, what's it called? Spring Grove, Cadence. Right. Yeah. Well, good bones is a good term. So shut the hell up if you don't like it. Okay, we're not interested. Pound sand, take a walk. You're out. Done. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They can be repurposed for school campuses. So nonviolent offenders, you have to go to school. And you can't leave without permission. And yep, you understand? You don't have a choice. Okay? But trying to keep nonviolent offenders from, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There are ways it does work, but we already have places that are hooked up to water. Right? Yeah, no, Spring Grove people can taking the copper out, but that's okay because copper gets deadly to you after a while. Okay, it'll start building up. You don't want to use copper pipes with water. Okay, so repurpose right now. Some maybe serving time can go with supervisors and all that and start learning some skills so that when they do get out, right? Nonviolent offenders, though, some here and there, skip the halfway houses, okay? Right. But there's also some properties that have been sitting, and some of them just went into default, okay? So those that are available can be bought at rock bottom prices. Do you understand? They're just happy to get it off their hands, all right? And then those who are being rehabbed or learning or right, you understand? And then that way you're not wasting your time, and the people who supervise on those campuses will start to notice what you excel at. And like there's some people, maybe some schools. I went to a school, a private school for a couple of years, that they give you a free period. You can, yeah, I used to take power naps sometimes, and right, so, or go hang out at there's like a snack bar and say hi to people, or I would go find someone who's in one of my classes if I had any, like, needed a little help or trying with some of my schoolwork, right? But those free periods, essentially, you'll get two. Okay, so it's basically a little bit of a longer school day, but you get breaks and you get food and you can, you know what I'm trying to say, right? So it's there, like the structure for it's set up. And so right now, we already have a bunch of buildings that can be repurposed. So the cavalcade of paranormal researchers are going to start dropping numbers right the hell now, people. You understand? We have to have a uniform way to do this anyway. So it's not that that's not new. And some of us know. And occasionally I jump in, but I have to jump out because I got to handle emergencies sometimes. You understand? Right. So, but let's try and do what we can. But also, nonviolent offenders, though, there are some air quote religious organizations in the United States who might be able to take a few in. Like, you have to stay where you stay. You got to listen to what they're telling you. You got to do what they tell you to do. It might not be fun. It may not be easy, but it's better than being in a penitentiary with violent offenders, isn't it? Okay. But I'm letting all the human law judges in the U.S. and territories know. Trust me when I tell you. You guys should all be just happy. I'm not a human law judge in the United States. Because at this point, it'd be okay, everybody, like, everybody in. Okay, I'm seated. All right, yeah, everybody be seated. Thank you very much today, blah, blah, blah. We do this. All right, and yeah, blah. And very first one in the door, like without even looking, oh boy. And this one is not going to respect anything or anybody. Makes it easy. No, me, I'd be like the first. I know I saw one. I did. Uh, yeah, on YouTube. She was painting her nails in court. Well, I had to do that because I'm here and I didn't have time. Yeah, me. You're in contempt. All right, have a nice day. Let's rock and roll, kids. See what I'm saying? There's another thing to be grateful for. I'm not a human law judge, but be prepared to be in disbelief, judges and others, courtroom personnel, and what some of these people are going to do. But be also prepared for the change in their faces. I'll demonstrate for you. That's not fair. What am I? Doesn't matter how well you pad and stack your juries, the truth will be known through it all. And yeah, I asked individuals who were in federal penitentiaries to start really paying attention to people who just are absolutely like, no, there's no way I could have done it. Right. And then I couldn't get a lawyer. And like they said, but there's evidence out there that I didn't do it, like, don't fuck them up, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you know you deserve to be there, right? You should have some empathy for some poor schmo that doesn't, right? You know what I'm saying? So I just ask them to all just protect and help and get their outside people and help them get a proper lawyer and help, right, help them get out. And they've been doing that because they know, some of them know, okay, well, yeah, I should be in here and get it. But that also helps them understand some poor schmo shouldn't be. You understand? It doesn't need all that. But that gives them someone to focus on. Okay, nobody fuck with them. Right? I'll try to say. And help them. And use your outside phone calls and everything just to slowly but surely help get the ones that don't belong in out. But then they're also learning things. They're learning to cooperate. They're learning to help protect. They're learning the opposite of what they were taught. Okay? And they've been doing that. So, uh, but yeah, U.S. legal entities, Gabriel's got all that. Yeah, because there's some things to he's got all that, and he knows like it'll get maneuvered to the proper courts and districts and everything. So Right. But this is what I'm saying. You guys are very fortunate that I'm not. I wouldn't even like the second I see nail polish. You're in contempt. You're wasting people's time. Okay, whatever it is. Bye. Have a nice day. Next. Let's go. You're gonna start clearing them more quickly, but at a decent pace. Nobody's gonna get worn out. Right. But it doesn't matter how you pick your juries. The juries are gonna see the truth too. Fair and speed, but fair. Okay. So let's start repurposing some of these. Okay, yeah, copper starts to build up and it can sometimes deadly amounts, especially you drink a lot of tap water. Right. It, it kind of eventually makes the water not potable. Right. So no building with this. Yeah, but there's plenty of buildings like that. So screw you, paranormals. I don't give a shit. Nah, they're not haunted. I'll tell you. Maybe they're haunted by me to get you assholes out of there. You ever stop thinking about that? I know what the fuck. Yeah, I know. Well, that's I was wondering. I'm like, what's going on? Are they sacrificing humans to me right now? What? Oh hell no! Right? But at a certain point, I'm like, fine. No, you weren't slaves, you lying sackholes. Because I just immediately turned them around and knocked on the creator of all things back freaking door. Just backdoored them. Because they came to me, I'm the only one that could happen with. They're very fortunate, but they can be reborn, and he did accept them, regardless of what you guys did. But I could tell, I don't think they know what the hell they're doing, so just jump in there, okay? Oh, you got me, okay? And so it's like, what the hell? They don't sacrifice humans to me. What are you, dumb? Apparently. No, I mean not an educated. Right. There's some people who don't speak much smarter than some of you guys. So judges just know in the US. Be prepared to be slightly like it's this asshole actually. Like yeah, somebody yeah, I've heard a few already. Like somebody took out their were doing their taxes while they were in court, wasn't paying any attention. And not only were their taxes late, but they got held in contempt. Yay for that, right? You see what I'm saying here? We're all fortunate. I'm not human law judge. I wouldn't even like. Oh, nail polish. All right, you're in contempt. Have a nice day. Yes, sir. We'll figure out everything for you. Yep, yeah. Do our lunch today, everybody. Cleared the docket just like that. Like, when this isn't hard. Yeah, you know, that's it. Be prepared, everybody. Yep, for those kind of things. Like there'll be people who are found not guilty. There'll be people right who everybody swears, but listen to me. In the United States of America, everything you put online and social media, wherever, okay, all of everybody are right innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Now, if you guys can't handle that, then you shouldn't be in this country. Truth. Okay? That's just how it is. And they can sue you if they get found not guilty. So watch what the fuck you're doing, assholes. I hope some of them do. I hope some of you sue them for everything they fucking got. Apparently, some natural borns need to be taught what it means to be an American. we don't have to tolerate that. Right. Okay. Right. I know they went 7 times around. That was okay. And then another two groups of three. Is it right? It's happening the way it should be happening. Yeah. So that's that. What the WTF? Oh, oh. What? What's the problem now? I'm too short. Am I too old? Am I too young? Am I too plain? Am I too ugly? Am I too cute? Am I too generous? Am I too stupid? Apparently, all of those apply. According to those who just refuse to accept some things. So a lot of them still in a state of delusion, judges, but yeah, you'll be able to snap them right at that. Yeah, the looks on their faces are starting to, yeah, it's, you know. Well, Yana said that we had a verbal agreement. Well, I didn't explain that I couldn't like have the car or borrow it. Or, I mean, it's not written anywhere like that. See what I'm getting at? No, parents, you're the ones who need to set the limits for your children. You're the ones who need to correct your children. You're the ones who need to make sure they understand when they go out in the world, they're not all by themselves. Children always think egotistically, it's just natural. They need to be taught slowly and surely. That's an active teaching process. If you don't want them, then don't fucking make them, man. But all the rest of the human law judges, basically, this is be prepared for the fact. Yeah, some of you might even question that. Are we still in the USA or what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Just be ready for it. All the rest are just, right, pretty much. Sit in a state of delusion and be selling and like think this is all just a big waste of time or it's all a big show and it's fake and they're not. Well, there's nothing. There's like, what are you gonna do? Well, my dad's rich or my father's a god or my grandmother's a goddess. Yeah, who gives a shit? I don't. And that's where you have an issue, and you always will. Yeah, I push people's music first two of everybody. Yeah, like, here we go, everybody. Whoa! And I stuff the music in the mountains and yep. But be grateful. Here's the reason to be grateful. I'm not a human law judge. Because there's no way for a second I just lay eyes on one. Nail polish. You're in contempt. Okay, we'll get you all straightened out, sir. Get out. I don't want to see your faces. You better hide them for at least 1,000 years or something. Be grateful that I'm not a human law judge. I wouldn't even waste a second of anybody's time. What? Okay. You're in contempt. Get out. This is why you need to be grateful. I'm not a human law judge. But I'm letting all the human law judges in various jurisdictions in the USA know, basically. Be prepared to kind of be a little incredulous, like, what the hell is this person actually doing? You're all seeing this, right? Okay. Contempt, get out. Contempt, you get no bail, you get nothing, you go straight. Right to it. Okay? Right. It doesn't matter. You can pat and stack that jury any which way you want. You can maneuver it. You can even be a wizard, and it's still not going to make any fucking difference. The truth will be known. The proper person will be confined, still held responsible for your actions, though, or inactions in some cases. No, I know. You don't mind popping them out, but oh my God, children suck. Enough of that. And you can't use them as surrogates anymore either. They've been set free, assholes. That's right, dummies. Sacrificing to me for some damn reason. But they wouldn't have been able to. But it's me, so I just turned around, knocked on his back door, and said, "Surprise, Uncle Jesus!" So, yes, they can get reborn. They have that chance. You weren't slaves, you lying sacks of crap. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Right. So, that's what I'm getting at. Like that all gets handled. So, but in the U.S., we got plenty of places. So they stop building or whatever, right? You can buy them rock bottom. A lot of them they're just trying to get rid of it, and then right, you can use that. You can start journeyman people, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So you can all start that now, but no copper in any pipes anywhere that carry water. It does eventually make that water not potable or drinkable. You understand? Starts building up in the system. Right. A lot of people die from copper poisoning and it doesn't get picked up. It hasn't been until recently, forensically. So just replacing the copper pipes is giving you a healthier place to live. Right. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uh, so all that's going and been sent, and I'm out. But this is one of the reasons why I should all be grateful that I'm not a human non-judge, because I wouldn't even like hot second. Like, what are you? You nail polish? Content. Have a nice day. Get out. We'll take care of you. Have a nice day. All right. Who's next? Here's the other thing about the National Hockey League. If a franchise goes belly up, for example, the Buffalo Sabres, per se, uh, and you guys start putting your trash in, right? Well, if the franchise goes belly up, then your contract is null and void because you don't have a contract with the National Hockey League. You have a contract with the franchise. And there's a way to get them out. Start loading your trash in, fellas. Get them out on the way out, Buffalo. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't let them have an inch. There are ways to do it. That franchise goes belly up. Contracts are null and void. Nothing the union can do about it. You understand what I'm saying? Load the trash into you see what I'm saying? You don't have to buy them out. You don't have to go through all sorts of legal crap. If franchise goes belly up, contracts are null and void immediately. They don't have a contract with the National Hockey League. They have a contract with the franchise. And yes, one New York. Listen, you know how much I love the hockey, but just makes sense. You got the Islanders, you got the Rangers, right across the border, right? Right. I mean, there's so many different options that, well, you didn't stop when I kept trying to tell you, no, 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 no. It might be the Kraken that goes, but I know it's going to be the Sabres. So start planning for that. Load your trash into the Sabres. And Sabres fans, oh yeah, get mail on the way out. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure you're all right there, Sabres fans. Find ways to. Yes, you see what I'm saying? Just makes sense there, right? Like I want to, but I don't have a choice because these dumbasses built too high before they were supposed to. They built right, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Well, decision made. It's gonna be the Sabres, so just start loading your trash into the Sabres, and all the Sabres fans just, I don't even care. We don't throw weapons at them, but Don't be nice to them on the way out. Get it? So GMs, you know what I'm saying? Do some maneuvering. Too bad. Suckers. Franchise goes belly up. You got no contract. Union cannot help you anymore. Got it? Might be the Kraken. But I'm not going to help the Yotes anymore. I'm taking up too much time and energy. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but I don't care anymore now. Okay, everybody? And I'm fine with a comment that says WTF. But could you expand a little further on what your issue might be? I'm the one that has no beginning and no end. But no, they weren't sacrificed. Because immediately I just turned him around, set him free, knocked on his back door, and so you were lying and you need to change your narratives much more quickly. Okay? No, you guys go. Okay? I'm speaking total truth. And YouTube, yeah, I checked. I understand like some of its metrics and all that, right? Yeah, but it is like I said, if I them along the way start sensing or feeling like maybe this is this person's intellectual property. Sometimes there's no contract, and that's when I can, okay, that needs to be checked. So I'll check if I run across something. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, but sometimes I run across stuff and I haven't checked. But my intellectual property is stolen constantly. It's not okay to do. And any asshole kid online, I'm just gonna tell you, you people need to start filtering yourselves. Okay, that one kid talking about Metallica, it like now everyone who uses the World Wide Web, you're not blocked from, knows you're a total fucking idiot. You see what I'm saying? That can stop that kid from getting a job. Had nothing to do with that. Right, Napster. I knew the second I saw it, I ignored it. I'll never monetize here. Don't worry about that. It's nonprofit. If it's music for free, you know, that kind of thing. Right. Okay. But if you all want to keep trying to kill me, go ahead. You'll get tired eventually. But nope, I'm now right. Absolutely refuse to help the yields. But it might be the Kraken. But it's going to be the Buffalo Sabres. Just understand. So now you know where to load your trash. Okay? This time you better do it. Too many warnings from many, many sources have come and they've not been heeded. So they're planning on going in the final judgment planet Earth. Yeah, right now on Earth. Please, yeah, just keep the angriest ones further from me. I mean, they'll start to simmer down a little bit, but that helps. Okay? So that's basically the gist of it right now. All that got handed off to human laws court. This is another reason to be grateful that I am not a human law judge, because there ain't no first sucker says does anything disrespectful, not respecting our time. We're all here. Like, what the fuck? You think we're doing this? Do you think this is like a fictional movie? If you're in contempt, have a nice day. Get out. Gratitude. That's why. No lie. All right. Everybody, just keep a light on for each other. And musical souls, to start lifelining each other as you go. Okay? That's all. That's it. So I appreciate it.